Hello, dear viewers. Tarot Mom here for your daily tarot reading. I always ask you to pick the stone that draws you, the one that really does resonate, and we'll begin. I'll do a golden nugget card at the end too in case you'd like further clarification. An unanswered question during your reading, you can tune into the golden nugget. For those of you who chose the clear and white stone, we have the Fool. We have the King of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. Interesting. So the Fool card is about a new beginning beckoning to you. It's about this sense that perhaps there could be something new and even adventurous or life-giving coming in, something new. You know, the Fool in the journey of the tarot is the characters, the hero of the story. He begins when he is a young man and, he is full of hope. He is naive. He is able to just jump off that cliff and keep going because he is so full of hope. But he doesn't know how to get there. But in that story, the character loops back around and has another new beginning later in life where he's much wiser. But still, even taking all that he's learned, he's making a more calculated risk maybe, but he's got another new beginning here. In any case, it's the same kind of adventurous optimism that lets people take a risk. And we need to take risks in life, or we never get new beginnings. So I like that energy for your reading. And the King of Swords, he is mature. If you're watching this, you may have a real maturity of thought, maturity of knowledge with that King of Swords. Your intellect may be mature. Your plan is good. So it's an interesting pairing, right? So perhaps you have maturity of knowledge and understanding and ability to plan. But yet you still have this new beginning feeling coming in, this new beginning beckoning, a little bit of excitement that you can access about a new start. Now the Eight of Swords, though, is there. It's like the other side of you that wants to argue, that wants to worry, that wants to say, oh, but I can't have a new beginning because of this, and this. So the Eight of Swords woman is feeling trapped, though she is not. She could walk right out of those swords. I just think that this is a reassurance that if there's a new beginning beckoning in some, some area of your life, the King of Swords says, you know what, you're logical. You're not going to do something illogical. You're smart. You have a good plan. Don't worry. You can move forward. You can allow the energy, that new beginning energy, to kind of carry you. So, very interesting. Sometimes this Eight of Swords, I feel like, comes up when a person is having a lot of sort of half subconscious thoughts that are making them feel trapped. And sometimes looking straight at them like the King of Swords would. And listing all the reasons I think I can't have change in this area of my life where I want change. List them all. Meet them head on. Use that mature intellect and analytical power to look at them. Because a lot of times once the blindfold is off and we're actually looking at you, we're realizing, no, there's no reason we're trapped. There's no reason we can't move forward in this area. It's just maybe you have to take care of this first or get that information first or, make a plan that's logical. But hey, we can maybe ride with this new beginning kind of energy. So this is an interesting reading. It could mean slightly different things for different people, but it's that good new beginning energy is there. For those of you who chose the pink heart, we have the Death card. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Coins. Okay, very interesting. All right, now the Death card, this can be about if you have lost somebody recently, they're obviously telling us with the 10 of coins, the 10 of cups. I always feel like a lot of times, this is the generations card. I always feel a lot of times those are cards coming up to say a loved one on the other side, or somebody we know on the other side, maybe saying hi, hello, I'm all right over here. Or we're all together. It's a 10, it's a completion card. We're all together. Or even, don't let the loss make you feel insecure, because no one can destroy those bonds, whether we're on this side or the other side, we're still part of this group, this family, So the death card, if it's about that, you're getting a reassuring message, you're getting a loving message. But if the death card for you is about something else, an end to anything. See, that death card can come up when there's an end to anything in particular. It can be a welcome end, especially as I see the 6 of Swords. Because now these people, they've had some difficult things. That's why these swords are there with them. That's why they're sort of hunched over. They're going out of turbulent waters. They're very slowly moving into calmer waters. And they're taking all their lessons with them. They have everything they've learned with them. So there may be something that's ending, and it's a good thing it is. And that's good. I mean, that's a good thing. You're going to be going into calmer, smoother sailing then. Sometimes that death card is simply an inner acceptance. Other people can't see what it is that's over, but you know what's over. Like there's an inner acceptance of, I'm done with this. I'm done with expecting this to change, or I'm done with expecting something out of that or that person. I'm accepting, or I'm done with expecting something out of myself that isn't what I think I should be expecting, So sometimes it's a peace, it's an acceptance, and that too frees us then to move into the calmer waters, move to the better shores. So the 10 of coins too can be about stability, security, financial security, or security in health, security in home, security in relationships that help you to feel more safe and secure and stable. So that's a lovely card too. It's, something is complete, something is achieved. Once in a while, it can be that a lot of money, good money is coming. They can be that too. Some people call it the raining money card. So there's that too for some people. In any case, I definitely see positive forward movement here. All right. For those of you who chose this blue-green stone, we have the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Coins, the 10 of Cups. Okay, all minor arcana, probably not a huge decision-making kind of day, but boy, you're competent as all get out today. Look at this. The 2 of Coins, you're juggling. You're juggling sources of security. You're doing it fine. You're the nimble juggler. And that can be, home and health. That can be money. That can be, work at home. That can be all kinds of different things. That can be 2 people who lend security and stability to your life. But you're juggling and you're doing it well, even though it might be quite an active process. You're still able to do it well. And the 10 of Cups means it's sort of like a maintenance of basic security in your home, or in your family, or in the group of people that you consider something like family. It's nice. It's nice. It's like we're fine here. We're okay. Things don't have to be perfect, but there is a level of emotional security. There's a level of security here that is really important to recognize. You could be just pulling it all off, is what I'm seeing here, because the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, the Queen of Wands can represent, it just can represent purpose and competence and energy and enthusiasm and fire and, You know, it's certainly somebody who can single-mindedly pursue their main goal, act in line with their main priority, regardless, and do it in an almost relaxed sort of way because they've done that so well so long. It's like that kind of thing. Also, the Queen of Wands, she feels at home in her body. She likes feeling strong. You know, she isn't all up in her head all the time. You know, she's sort of connected to the earth. She's well grounded. So that Queen of Wands is, you know, and sometimes she'll just plow right through something. Now, in a mature way, she's a mature figure, but she'll just sometimes plow right through any kinds of troubles and just get there. So these are great cards, just competent and moving forward and also having achieved a certain amount of security. Wonderful cards. Okay. For those of you who chose the Golden Nugget, you want a little bit more information, we have the Devil card. So the Devil card never bothers me. You guys know this if you listen to my readings. It is part of our cycle of growth. The Devil is what happens when we feel really uncomfortable with where we are. Maybe we're doing something excessively. Maybe we're out of balance in an area of our life, or maybe we're thinking. Maybe we're a little worried all the time, ruminative about it, or maybe we're almost a little obsessed with someone or something. You know, the Devil comes in when a change is about to be born, when, you know, sort of whatever excessive thing has been happening or thought about, it's about all worn out. You know, you're about ready to say, okay, I've gotten everything I can out of this situation. It is time for change. It is time to move on. It is time. It might even be like, I can't even stand this anymore. I'm done with it. It might even be like that. It might be, you know, the Devil can be some kind of addictive process too. Codependent process. But the Devil comes up when we are on the eve. We are on the eve of freedom from it. Because we are getting good and ready to be done with something. So a lot of times the only question is, what's next? And we can ask universe for help with that. We can ask source for help with what's next. An opportunity, you know, to get some movement, some change in a certain area of our lives. And the answer that presents itself may be different for different people. You know, it might be there's a whole new beginning. The thing is you have to set a boundary, or the thing is you have to be done with something or quit something, or the thing is you need to change, you know, seek the Hierophant, help the Hierophant in making change, join something, contract with something, make an agreement with somebody to get to the next level. But whatever source is leading you to do, it becomes clear what we need to do for new freedom in an area of our lives when we get fed up enough with what is. So that Devil card, and it can be something, a big issue in your life. It can be a smaller issue in your life, but there's change coming, it looks like to me. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a marvelous day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.